The Mercedes-Benz G-Class has always been more than just a vehicle. For decades, it has stood as a symbol of status, toughness, and timeless design. When people think of the G-Wagon, they picture power, luxury, and presence. But for 2025, Mercedes has taken this icon into an entirely new era. Meet the G580 with EQ technology, a fully electric version of the legendary SUV. This is not just another EV, this is the electric rebirth of one of the most recognizable off-roaders in the world. At the heart of the G580 lies an impressive piece of engineering, a massive 116 kilowatt-hour battery pack. This powerhouse feeds 4 individual electric motors, one for each wheel. Together, these motors generate 579 horsepower and an astonishing 859 pound-feet of torque. Unlike traditional engines, that torque doesn't build up gradually, it's instant. The result? Explosive pulling power and relentless strength, both on and off the road. Despite its hefty weight of over 3 tons, the G580 surges forward with confidence, making it one of the most capable electric off-road SUVs on the planet. Mercedes knew it couldn't simply electrify the G-Class and call it a day. They understood what makes the G-Wagon special, and they made sure to preserve it. That's why the G580 retains its traditional ladder frame construction, the same setup that has defined the G-Class for generations. It still has a solid rear axle, an essential feature for serious off-road driving. Its approach and departure angles remain optimized, allowing the vehicle to tackle steep slopes, rocky inclines, and unforgiving trails. And just like its gas-powered siblings, the G580 can wade through deep water, power through mud, and climb over obstacles that would leave most luxury SUVs stranded. This isn't just an electric luxury cruiser, it's a true off-roader, every bit a G-Wagon. Step inside and the experience is equally remarkable. The G580's cabin perfectly blends old-school character with futuristic EQ design language. Those iconic boxy shapes and upright windows are still here, reminding drivers that they're inside a G-Class. But now the interior is infused with modern technology. Large digital displays dominate the dashboard, offering crisp graphics and seamless integration with the vehicle's electric systems. The materials are as premium as ever, plush leathers, solid metals, and fine details that make the cabin feel both rugged and luxurious. It's a place where heritage meets innovation, and it delivers exactly what G-Class buyers expect: comfort, status, and durability. But while the G580 excels in many areas, it's not without compromises. For starters, weight is a major factor. Tipping the scales at more than 3 tons, this SUV is anything but light. That sheer mass affects agility, meaning the G580 isn't the sharpest handler. Its strength lies in stability, not corner carving. Then there's efficiency. Compared to smaller, lighter EVs, the G580 will consume more energy, reducing range in certain conditions. Charging is another key consideration. While it supports fast charging, real-world usability will depend heavily on infrastructure. In regions with limited charging stations, owning a G580 could prove challenging. And then there's the elephant in the room: price. The G-Class has always been expensive, and the G580 takes it to another level. Even among high-end electric SUVs, it sits at the very top of the market. Yet for the right buyer, none of these drawbacks will matter. The G580 isn't aimed at efficiency-minded commuters or budget-conscious families. It's designed for those who want it all: zero emissions, uncompromised off-road performance, undeniable luxury, and the commanding image of a G-Wagon. It's for adventurers who demand capability and for city drivers who want unmatched presence. It's for people who want the future of mobility without giving up the history that made the G-Class legendary. In many ways, the G580 is a statement. It's Mercedes-Benz proving that electrification doesn't have to mean compromise. It's a reminder that the age of EVs isn't about blending in, it's about pushing boundaries. With the G580, Mercedes has shown that an electric vehicle can be just as rugged, just as powerful, and just as desirable as its gasoline counterpart. For longtime fans of the G-Class, it represents continuity. For new buyers, it represents progress. And for the industry, it's a glimpse into the future of luxury off-road driving. The G-Class has always commanded attention, whether cruising through city streets or conquering remote landscapes. The G580 continues that legacy, only now with the added benefit of silence. There's something surreal about watching a 3-ton electric SUV glide effortlessly over rocks and through rivers without the roar of an engine. It's powerful, it's futuristic, and it's uniquely Mercedes. The G580 with EQ technology is not just an EV, it's the evolution of an icon. It proves that even the most traditional, heritage-rich vehicles can adapt to a changing world. And while it may not be perfect, while it may be heavy, expensive, and demanding, it delivers something no other SUV can: the soul of a G-Wagon in an all-electric form. For those bold enough to embrace it, the 2025 Mercedes-Benz G-Class EV is unmatched. Its luxury, performance, and ruggedness fused into one electrified package. The legend lives on, now charged for the future.